Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome to your August 2018 relationship reading with Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or your return viewer subscriber. I hope the message resonates for you. If you find that it isn't, I would encourage you to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and even sometimes your Venus, because those planets may be more prominent in your chart. All right, guys, and this is a relationship reading, so it is between you and another person specifically. If you're not in a relationship or you haven't been one in a long time, yeah, you may be able to pick up energies of an old love, but this is really for people who are actively in a relationship or maybe just coming out of a breakup or just met someone. All right, so if there's no one in the picture, this is not going to resonate with you because there's no one in the picture. Okay, guys, you want to go ahead and check out the love reading for that, because that will tell you if someone's coming in, or what your energy as a single is right now. It's for people who are, it doesn't matter whether you're in a relationship or not, where this reading is more for people who are in a relationship. Okay, guys, I get a lot of questions about that because people are like, well, how could this be? I haven't been with anybody in a long time. And it's like, well, then this reading isn't for you because it's a relationship reading. All right, so that being said, Aquarius, let's go ahead and find out what's going on with you guys for the month of August, okay? The middle row is going to determine the energy between the two of you. This row here is going to be their energy. So if you're a cross watcher, this row is your energy, and this row is Aquarius energy, okay? Aquarius energy. It's not flipped or reversed. This is the Aquarius. So, first card representing your current energy, and we've got the Four of Wands in the reverse. Next card represents what they are thinking, Judgment in reverse. Next card represents what they're feeling. We've got the Knight of Wands. He's like in every reading. Maybe it's summertime and everybody's all hot and bothered. Okay, next card represents what they are showing, and we've got the Three of Pentacles. Next card represents what you're showing. Ooh, we've got the Nine of Cups. Interesting, interesting. Next card represents what you're feeling. Ooh, Page of Wands. So everybody's hot. Okay, next card represents what you're thinking. Ooh, we're thinking Four of Wands in the reverse. All right, so first card, we've got, let me get the other deck. We've got the Four of Wands in the reverse. So for some of you, this relationship may not be moving or progressing to the next level. For others of you, you may be dealing with someone where whether your family doesn't approve or their family doesn't approve or your friends don't approve or vice versa, it may be some type of situation like that. With the Four of Wands, there may be minor disagreements, or it's just a general feeling of not being together. For some of you, it's about not committing to the situation or to the relationship, or maybe you're just not committed right now, okay? So if you're dating or you've just met someone, maybe commitment isn't on the table between the two of you, or like I said, people around you don't like this person, or their family or friends don't like you or don't care for you. If you're in a relationship, then I feel like this represents disagreements. It can also indicate that your families may be interfering in your relationships, or just don't care for your partner, or their family doesn't care for you, family issues, or that, you guys are having difficulty progressing to the next level, and whatever that is. So if you're already married, maybe you want kids and that's not coming, or, maybe you want to move into a new home or something, anything like that, and you just feel like the next level isn't coming. Okay, Eight of Swords, there's a feeling of being trapped also, okay? So with the Eight of Swords, it's also not seeing everything, whether it's willfully or whether, someone's not being honest in the situation, or just not seeing things for what they are. So I feel like for maybe some of you, you're not seeing where, the commitment is lacking, or you're not seeing where or why there are troubles and disagreements, okay? Let's go ahead and move on to what they're thinking. And we've got Judgment in reverse. So this is a situation where they feel like they made a rash decision at one point, whether it was in your favor or against your favor. So let me go ahead and clarify that. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. So I think maybe they misjudged you previously. Okay, they misjudged you before, and where they thought that, they couldn't have something with you, now they're thinking about, you in a more, as being more dedicated and being more nurturing and loving than they first saw you. Okay. So, that's positive because, maybe at first you came off, to them as a certain way, and now they're seeing you in a different light. Okay. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. Um, because sometimes I try to make more, and it's like, when you're reading cards, yes, you read the cards, but it's also about energy. And sometimes I go against my energy, and then I wind up rambling and adding things, and I think it gets confusing. And so that's what I felt about that. So I'm gonna move on to what they're feeling, and they're feeling very sexual about you, Aquarius. Okay, either they're feeling very sexual or they find you to be very sexy. But you want to be careful here because either, they think that you have like a playboy type of personality, or they may have a playboy type of spirit. So let's go ahead and clarify that. We get the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So maybe this person has a little bit of insecurities, okay? And maybe they feel like, yes, they are attracted to you, but they may be concerned, or still concerned, that you might be a playboy. Now, interestingly enough, both of you they have the Knight of Wands, you have the Page of Wands. So in your emotional sector, both of you have very strong fiery cards, which are more about the sexual side of the relationship. So that may be why, the Four of Wands is in reverse here, because maybe you guys haven't really gotten to that emotional level yet. Maybe this person is thinking they misjudged you, and that is a possibility to get there. But once again, once we pull your cards, we'll see if they're the ones that are not, seeing things clearly, or maybe it's you. So we'll find that out. Okay, but also with the Queen of Wands, be careful because they may be a little bit manipulative. Okay, if it's not just them feeling insecure about the situation, or somehow maybe they feel insecure around you, then it could be a situation where, they're not necessarily upfront about how they do things. Okay, the Queen of Wands in the reverse, all the court cards in the reverse can be manipulative, and also just not very nice. So in the feeling sector, that just means that they're feeling some type of negativity around the situation. All right, but what they're showing you is the Three of Pentacles. So either they're showing you that, they would like to cooperate, they would like to work together, they would like to come together with you, or for some, they may be showing you that they have other people, or at least somebody else. So let's go ahead and clarify that, and we get the Lovers card. So yeah, for some of you, it may be a situation where they have someone else that they are seeing, and maybe, like I said, they may be the player and a little bit manipulative. Okay, but for others, I feel like this is them showing you that they do like you, that they do, and care about you, that they are in love with you, and that they want to work on something with you. Okay, so that's two different explanations. All right, and what is yours will resonate with you. So if you have someone who's acting like they're in love with you and showing you these loving feelings, then forget what I said about someone having someone else, because then that doesn't resonate for you. Okay, sometimes you guys try to fit everything into your reading. It's like, this is not a personal. So you take the parts that fit, and the other parts it's like fat. Just trim the fat, okay? Now, moving on to what you're showing, and we've got the Nine of Cups. So some of you are very smug, very satisfied with yourselves regarding the situation. You may be very satisfied emotionally with this person, or with however the situation is with you. So if you're okay with it not having a commitment right now, then that's that's what it is, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify that. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. So you may be very, you know, into this person. You guys may be very into each other. The King of Pentacles is a provider. He's a protector. He's a nurturer. So the Queen of Pentacles here and the King of Pentacles is here. So this is a good sign. I want to know what it is that you know, what it is that what it is that you're not seeing, or what's hidden, or what's not, you know, clear to you or clear to you guys. Why is this lack of commitment here? Why is this trouble here? Or maybe it's just going to be a while before you get to the commitment. Maybe there's some things that you guys got to clear up first before you can get to the commitment. All right, moving on to what you feel. And you feel the Page of Wands, okay? So like I said, you're motivated about this situation, okay? You've got good energy about the situation, but the Page of Wands is a page, right? And pages don't necessarily have that maturity that you would want in a committed and long-term type of relationship. So maybe this is for some of you, this might be a new situation and you just haven't gotten there yet. But pages are also messages. So maybe you feel like, you know, letting this person know how you feel, or letting this person know how much you're attracted to them and how much you want them. Okay. But for some of you, the Page of Wands also represents a point where you're determining, you know, what you want to do with the situation, or what you want to do with the relationship or a person. So let's go ahead and clarify what we have. Ooh, we got the Knight of Pentacles. So I think that it's just a situation where you maybe just, you know, the Knight is devoted, right? Maybe you're showing a little bit more devotion and commitment than you actually feel, but I think you're going to get there. So I think you're just trying to make this person comfortable, because maybe you sense their insecurity, okay? And maybe you're so happy with them that you're going all out and you're showing them this King of Pentacles energy, right? Where, you know, inside of you, I think you're going to get there eventually, Aquarius. So it's like, okay, everything's cool. You know, you're okay with going overboard and showing them all of this, because the Knight of Pentacles is committed and devoted, but he just takes a while to get to the commitment. So maybe that's why the Four of Wands here is in reverse. But the thing about this person is maybe they don't understand that, okay? Maybe they just don't see where, you know, maybe for them, they're overly smitten, okay? And they by this display, of course. And so they might even feel like, you know, or it's one of two things. They might even feel like, oh, okay, we're going all the way. Or maybe they don't trust this display, okay? Maybe that's what this Queen of Wands is with this Knight of Wands here. Maybe they don't trust what you're showing them because they think that you're still kind of a player, okay? Let's go ahead and move on to what you're thinking. And we've got the Four Swords in reverse. So you're thinking that, I don't think you're thinking straight, to be honest, okay? Your thinking is all over the place, okay? The Four of Wands in the reverse indicates like chaos and, you know, confusion and a lot going on. So let's go ahead and clarify that, Aquarius. Ooh, we get the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, this is a situation where maybe you feel like you're not getting what you wanted, or you feel like this is a situation where maybe they are going to always get their way, or you feel like there's something that's unfair with this situation. You think that there's some imbalance somewhere, okay? So maybe you're going overboard to please this person, okay? And it could just be something where, you know, you're thinking mentally with these two cards, wow, look at all this that I'm doing for this person. Okay, look at all this that I'm doing right now, because you're doing a lot. You're doing the most, Aquarius, okay? And, you know, it could just because this person makes you feel so good and makes you feel so secure. All right, so I guess I feel like this is just a warning to be careful. Like if you're not ready for a commitment, right? and I feel like that's what this means, then be careful that you're not presenting yourself as being ready to commit. And I feel like this commitment issue has been part of the Aquarius readings for some time now. But maybe I think you're just getting closer and closer, Aquarius. It's just going to take you some time, because this is actually a really decent reading, Aquarius. Especially considering some of the readings that you guys have had in the past, where there was just like, a lot of negativity attached to it. And for once, I feel like this is a situation where you and a person, at least with what you're showing, you seem to be on the same page. I think you're a little bit more confident in the situation, where this person may be either a little bit more concerned. Okay, like I said, if that insecurity is just due to, however they feel, or whatever kind of person that you may be, or whatever kind of person that they envision you to be. So like if they feel like you are a Knight of Wands character, you may be charming the hell out of this person right now, okay? You may be charming the pants off of this person, and it's maybe throwing them off guard, okay? They're taken with you. And, there's this sexual energy that's going on between the two of you. So, I feel like, once again, it's just about honesty here, right? Because obviously, they judged you wrong before. And now that you're showing them all this loving attention, they're like, oh, wow, okay, I really like this. Where for you, this is a lot, okay? They don't realize that's a lot for you, because that's not how you usually are, or maybe that's not how you've been in a long time, and you're thinking, wow, look at this, look at all this that I'm doing. Okay, Aquarius, so guys, let me know in the comments what's going on. Is this a new relationship? Is this a long-term relationship where you guys are just, have been taking a long time to move to the next level? Okay, is this a situation where, it's taking you a long time to really understand the other person? Because sometimes that's the block to moving to the next level. People don't want to move to the next level with someone they feel like doesn't understand them. Okay, so, maybe now where there's some understanding going on, maybe, that'll be the catalyst. But really, honestly, if you're a cross watcher and you're dealing with an Aquarius, then, if you're waiting for commitment, or if you're waiting for things to move to the next level, you just have to understand that they do move at a slow pace. All right, that's what this Knight of Pentacles mean. Knight of Pentacles also indicates that, this is the time where, for them, maybe things are getting a little bit routine in the relationship. So, that could be why things are not really moving right now. But it seems like you guys are really feeling good about each other. At least you're showing each other some really good feelings. So I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. And that is your reading. So, like I said, guys, let me know in the comments if this kind of resonated for you, but you want a more personalized reading. Go ahead and contact me for a personal reading at Divine, DivineLoveTarot@gmail.com. All my information is in the description bar below the video. And I will see you at the next reading. Bye, Aquarius.